Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another plan with me for you today, and this will be the week of July 22nd through July 28th. So this is the last full week in July, and I have been saving this kit for a while to use. It is so beautiful, and I just think it's the perfect kit for July, and I'm going all out with the foil as well. So let me show you the actual kit. All of these were just freebies. So this is the Scribble Prints Co. June Mystery, so June 2019, and it's so pretty. She did make it that you could use it for 4th of July if you wanted, but I had already had a 4th of July kit, so I took out the full boxes. It was an extra sheet of full boxes that made it 4th of July themed, and I put those aside for next year. So these are the full boxes. So it's like pink and blue pastel, and it's like drive-in movie kind of themed, which I have no intention of going to a drive-in movie this week. I just think it's a beautiful kit, and yeah, I just really love it. So this, I do get the ultimate subscription to the mystery kit, so this is a huge kit. So full boxes, checklist, which I won't be using this page, some checklist icons, sidebar items, labels, quarter boxes, half boxes, squared off boxes, an extra full box, the large icons, and the little check boxes, some fancy labels, washi strips, and headers. Then you've got some solid labels, solid washi strips, and little things. All of this deco, which is so cute, and some more labels, boxes, and the weekend banner, bottom washi and date covers, and then the tall fashion girls, which these girls are so cute. I wish I had a use for them. Yeah, I just don't, but they're really pretty, so I'm going to put that to the side as well. And then these were all the freebies that come with the subscription. So first you get the Andrea freebie with the munchkins, the 15 millimeter washi strips, which I am going to pair this with this washi, the glitter headers. You've got extra labels and boxes, and then Andrea paired this pixie dust hollow with this. I don't even know if you can see it, but it is so gorgeous. So she sent an entire Wiggles worth of foil for this as freebies. So you've got corners, icons, flags, some small deco, and a weekend banner, circle icons and date dots, glitter headers, full box overlays, as well as bottom washi. So what I am going to do is, I think I'm going to do the bows, I think. Yeah, so the bottom washi is this plaid, so I'm going to trim it down and do the 15 millimeter strip with the bows, and then I'll save these. I mean, there's going to be so much. I'm going to have a ton left over. I'm going to try and be really intentional with what I use to have enough to use in my B6 trains next year, which I don't think will be very hard to have enough left over because there is a ton. So I am going to go through and do the bottom washi. I will lay the 15 millimeter down first and then trim this washi to fit the rest, and then do the overlay, the bow overlays, and then I will do these date covers with the date dots. So I'm going to get all of that down, and I will be right back. Alright, so I've got my date covers, date dots, and then bottom washi down. I really, really love how this is looking. I think this might have been the first time I used the 15 millimeter and overlays from Scribble Prints Co. I think, but I love how it looks. And then I did white out the flag on the second half of the week, and I'm going to put down the flag on the first half. Let's see, I know I want the double box on the weekend, and all of these I feel like can go on the weekend. I think I'm gonna do this one that says I love SPC as my quote box. Alright, so I think I'm going to continue using this pattern, and I'm gonna do the this week header. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And then I'll do my habit trackers. And I do keep both habit trackers, even though my Erin Condren is my rewind planner. I still like keeping it. Got my no spin script from Piper Paper Company. And then I have my vitamin script, which is a custom script from Nightingale Paper Co. Do those right there. Perfect. And then I'll do another piece of that washi, which I might have to trim it a tad. I mean, it's going to be thicker than this one. I think I might trim just a tad off of it. I know why shops do the different size washi, but I would like some that were all the same size and the same pattern. Maybe it's just me, but I mean, it's not that hard to trim. So then we will do the dinners. I really like this like mint color. And then let's do a weekly tracker box, which is also in that color. There we go. That's pretty. And then I want to do a label. I might have room for a squared off box. One of these, like, I don't know what size these are technically. Let's do the lighter pink because I'm going to have this color. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do down here. I want to do this little piece of washi with the little piece of bows. But here, let's start from there and see how much room we have. But I know I'm not going to do that color box because it's in the same color as this. So do I want to do, maybe I'll do this. Do this strip so it matches the bottom washi exactly. Because sometimes I'll do like a full box and trim it. But like I said, I want to save what I can so I can have a complete-ish spread for my B6 rings to use next year or to use in my PP weeks. We'll see what I'm using next year. I did order a Print Impression Weeks and I'm really excited. It should be here this week. So I'm going to do that and then this piece so it matches. Just do the label there. That works. And then in that label there is a book icon on, I think, is there one here? There is one here, but I think I'm going to use the small one. It's the stack of books on the foiled sheet. So that is what I'm currently reading. Okay, that is really cute. But you can see just the smallest bit. There we go. Alrighty. There is a sidebar. I feel like that was a struggle, but it's really cute. I like how it looks. So now, glitter headers. I'm going to use the blue, the pink, and the mint and save the light pink. So I'm going to go through and do those, and then I'm also going to put down the header overlays that came with the wiggle. So I'm going to go through and do that, and I will be back in 1 minute. Alright, so I've got all my glitter headers down with the overlays, and I know this isn't going to pick up, but it is so pretty. I love this. You know, I always say I'm not a pink and I'm not a pastel person, but this is gorgeous, so maybe I'm wrong. So I am going to go ahead and use the weekend banner that is on the foiled sheet. So I will save the one that is in the kit and use when I reuse these leftovers. So I'm going to put it down here in the bottom washi. Oh, it's so beautiful and dainty. I love it. All right. So let's get to some full boxes. There we go. So the drive-in box I will save. I'm adding it to my leftover pile because I already have a lot that I'm saving from this kit. Okay. So I completely forgot about my full box overlays. So I went ahead and did the full box overlays on 4 boxes, and then I did some of the corner accents on the others, and then I did the deco in these small foiled like accent bits. And I wanted to give you a final Viv wiggle. I know it's not doing it justice on camera, but it is so gorgeous and sparkly, and I love it. So now I will be back in 1 minute to show you the first half of the week. Alright, so I have the first half of the week starting on Monday. The first thing I wanted to mark is that I had coffee and caught up on some planning. So I'm going to use the Andrea Munchkin with the coffee cup. Now, granted, hers is probably from Starbucks and mine was from my Keurig, but it is going to work. So that is for coffee and planning. I love these little Munchkin freebies. And then I talked to my Aunt Kathy on the phone for a little bit while I was getting ready. So I think I'm going to do a little quarter box or something here, because you can kind of see some of the shadow from the day before. So let's do like a fancy label. I definitely think I just said the day before. I meant the week before. I don't think that I have a heavy hand, but you can definitely see some of it through there. So I'm going to do the foiled phone icon for talking to my aunt. Right there. This foil is so pretty. I love it. All right, so then I had lunch with a coworker. It was my 6-year anniversary at my job. So I'm going to do one of the, yeah, let's do this one. This icon. She treated me to lunch, and I pulled my lunch date scripts from Kenzie's Creations. So I'm going to do, let's do this one. And then I'm just going to write with Tina there. And then we had a meeting with our customer that we met for that meeting. So I was going to do a quarter box for that. I might move the quarter box down here because I want to make sure I have room. I think I'm going to do one of the squared off quarter boxes. Let's do this pretty minty color. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move the lunch date down. And when I got home from my meeting, I had Happy Mail, but I'm going to put the Happy Mail before that, just so I know I have room. Y'all, please look at this quarter box. It's like I just dropped it down. Like I didn't even try and put it remotely straight. Goodness. Also, since I pulled up that icon, I pulled up some whiteout. Y'all, I don't even know if this icon's going to stick anymore. Let's see. Alright, hopefully that stays. So, for Happy Mail, I pulled this sheet from my Spoiled Planner. So I'm going to put that right there for getting Happy Mail. I love getting a ton of Happy Mail on Mondays. It definitely makes the Monday better. So this is for my meeting, and for my meeting I am going to do, oh, I could do the alarm clock. Let's do that. So that is for my meeting. And then once I got back from the meeting, I went grocery shopping. So I pulled this grocery shopping Winston sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. And then I had to do some editing, so I pulled this sheet from Rose Colored Days. I'm going to use the little film clapper for editing. And let's see. I'm pretty much out of room, so I was going to mark cooking, but y'all, I cook every night, so it's really not that important. So I'm going to use a little thing, and let's do blue. Oops. To mark that we watched House. I don't ever buy kits, like if you have the option to get the page as little things, I don't, but for SPC I get the ultimate kit, so I have the little things and I do like using them sometimes. I forget, you know, how nice they can be. So that's a little thing for watching House. And on to Tuesday. So on Tuesday I had quite a few work calls in the morning, so I'm going to use one of her work labels and then just write calls on it. Let's do the mint. I really like this color. So that is going to be for my work calls in the morning. And then on my lunch break, I did some laundry. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's the little laundry Winston. So that is going to be for folding laundry. And then I also bought quite a bit of stuff for $2 Tuesday. So I'm going to use the $ icon from this foiled sheet to mark $2 Tuesday. I got some good stuff I'm excited about. And then we moved my in-laws. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to use a half box because I'm going to work from the bottom and we'll see. So that night we watched The Last Jedi, which was the final, that was right here, Star Wars movie. Like, we watched every single Star Wars movie in chronological order, so it's the last one before the new one comes out later this year. So that is for The Last Jedi. My husband and I love Star Wars. Before that, we had dinner together and we did Low Country, which is the second week in, this is the third week in a row we've had Low Country, which has been awesome. So I'm going to use, let's do this one because my husband cooks. I need to get another one of these sheets from Once More with Love. So that is going to be for my husband making us Low Country, which was delicious. And so before that, I uploaded my video, so I was going to use a label, maybe a smaller label. I love that you get so many options in these kits, but it's almost like too many options, because I'm like, I could use so many things. Oh yeah, these are what I'm looking for. So that is going to be for uploading. And I am going to do a script from Avenue K Design. For uploading. And that quarter box is very crooked, but I think it's because I was avoiding the Munchkin. So I'm going to move Munchkin down some. Then straighten this, and then I can put above it that we took our pups on a walk. So I was going to use the paw print in the kit. So there's this pink one. I'm going to do that right there. Is that too crowded? I can do it right here. So that's for going on a walk. And then here, let's see if I can do one of those like smaller squared off. Yeah. These. Let's do blue. Can we fit that there? Yes, perfect. Okay, so this is for helping my in-laws move. My husband and I helped them, so I'm going to do the box icon from the kit. So that is for helping them move. Okay, that worked out nicely. Yes. All right, so that was it for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday. First thing Wednesday morning, I had a cup of cold brew. I've been making cold brew and loving it. So I pulled this sheet of customized coffee cups from the Crafty Banana. So I'm gonna overlap that a little bit. That is for having cold brew in the morning, which is so delicious. My new favorite summer drink. Because I work from home, so I can't go, I could go get Starbucks, but I'm not going to go get Starbucks. So then I had emails to catch up on. So there is this little icon. I think I'm going to use, because there's not a laptop on this sheet. Yes. Okay. So maybe a label. Yeah, let's do this pink label. So this is for catching up on emails and working in general. So let's do this little laptop here. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then I announced a giveaway on Instagram, which, let's see, when this goes live, it'll still be up. So if you're interested, go follow me on Instagram to enter. So I have this sheet from Simply Watercolor Co. It was a collab with Viv Loves to Plan, and it's a little foiled planner. So that is for announcing my giveaway on Instagram. And the giveaway was for hitting 300 subscribers here on YouTube. So thank you for all of you who have subscribed. So then I did a ton of reading. So I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love. And let's do this little munchkin here with the book. So that is going to be for reading. I finally finished my book today, which is Thursday. I was so close this day. I read a ton. Then we took our pups on a walk, so I'm going to use the foiled paw print icon from this sheet. Alright, that is for going on a walk. Then my husband and I watched more House, so let's see. I'm going to do the TV icon. Yes, here it is. Alright, so that is for watching House. And then this was fun. I have been on keto, so I haven't been drinking very much alcohol. I can have liquor, but not wine. But we had to open wine for what we were cooking for dinner. So, I mean, I couldn't let it go to waste. I had to drink it. So I had 2 glasses of wine, which was very nice and relaxing. So I've got this wine time sheet from Sweet Fox Papery. Put that right there for having some wine. Definitely was not keto, but it was delicious. And that will be for dinner with my husband. Perfect. This box is still crooked. There we go. That is better. Okay. So that is everything for the first half of the week. I got a good amount of sparkle going on. So I'm going to go through and fill this out, and I will be back in 1 minute with the second half of the week. Alright, so I have the second half of the week. Starting on Thursday, I had to work. So I'm going to use one of the work labels in the kit. Let's do pink. And then I'll just write in there, you know, what I had to do. So then I worked in the morning, and then I went and met a friend for lunch. But on the drive there, I wanted to mark, I listened to one of my favorite podcasts. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co., which are the podcast Winstons. So I'm going to use this blue Winston here. And then I also pulled the podcast script from Kenzie's Creations. So I'm going to mark that for listening to Swish and Flick. And then I met one of my best friends for lunch with her son. He's 7 months old and so adorable. So I'm going to use one of these labels. Let's do the mint. Yes, all right. I'm going to get the utensil icons. Yeah, from the foiled sheet. So that is for having lunch with my friend. And then I went to the post office to send out some Happy Mail. So I'm going to use one of the little things with the package on it. So that is for going to USPS. And then I stopped by the mall and did a little shopping. It's actually all makeup shopping, but I'm going to use the Andrea Munchkin with the shopping bags right there. Maybe I'll move it down just a tad. Alright, so that is for going to the mall. And then when I got home, I was so excited because my PP Weeks had arrived from Print Pression. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. with little heart Winston. So that is for my Print Pression Weeks planner arriving. And I will have a video on setting that up and how I'm using it. So then I did some filming. So I'm going to use this foiled camera, and I think I might put it on a little thing. Let's see. I actually could use the filming little thing, but no, we won't do that. So I'm going to put this foiled camera on a little thing, and that is going to be for filming. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. And then I did edit and upload a video. So I pulled this little sampler from Bodacious Prints. I realized that I was using all silver in the first half of the week, but this is like hollow silver glitter. So I'm going to pull in some more hollow on the side. So I'm going to use this hollow foiled laptop that is for editing and uploading. And then I did some sticker organization. So for organizing stickers, what I think I'm going to do, I pulled this sheet from Kinsey's Creations that says Organize Stickers. And I think I'm going to, all right, I know I'm going to use a little thing at the end. So let me go ahead and put down the little thing. Let's do light pink. So I know this is going to be the last thing. And yes, that will fit right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the check marks that come in the kit beside organized stickers and just check it off. Oh, that is perfect. I like that. And so this little thing at the bottom is for tidying up, and I pulled this sheet from my spoiled planner. And I'm just going to do a little spray bottle right there. So that is for cleaning up the house a little bit. And then that is it for Thursday. So moving on to Friday, first thing, Friday morning, I had some coffee and did some planning. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's a little Winston with his coffee. So that is for coffee and planning. And then of course I had to do some work. So I'm going to pull in another hollow sticker. This was actually the same laptop I used here. Do I want to do that again? So I think I'm just going to use the alarm clock icon here. And then I pulled this work script from Little Pitty Paper. I love how dainty it is. So that is for getting some work done. And then I did some YouTube binging while I worked. So there is a YouTube icon I'm going to use. Oh, but they both will be below. There's not a mini YouTube icon. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the TV icon. We can just pretend the TV is like the computer. So that is going to be for a YouTube binge. And then I'm going to do a little thing with the utensils because I did some meal prepping and had lunch. And then I pulled these meal prep scripts from Kinsey's Creations, and they're clear. Yeah, perfect. So that is for doing some meal prepping. And then I had a nail appointment this afternoon, so I'm going to use the hand icon. So that is for my nail appointment. And then when I got home, I had some filming to do, so let's do the camera icon right there. So that is for filming. And then I did cook, so let's see, maybe like a quarter box, one of these squared off quarter boxes. They're so cute. All right. So that right there is for cooking, and I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It is the meal prep Winston, so that's for cooking dinner. And then my husband and I watched some House as usual, so I pulled in this foiled sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. I'm going to use one of these foiled TVs for watching House. Super cute. Okay, perfect. So that is everything on Friday. Moving on to Saturday. First thing Saturday morning, of course, I had my morning coffee, and this foiled coffee cup is actually from like a full sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. So I just pulled the coffee cup off of it to put right there, and I don't know what this is on this page. I'll white this out. There we go. Okay, so that is for my morning coffee, and then I had a ton of filming to do, so I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love. So that is going to be for filming. And then my husband and I did have a little lunch date. Went to one of our favorite places. So let's see, I think I'm going to do a quarter box. Let's do a mint quarter box. And it's actually like a brunch restaurant. So I pulled the brunch sheet, my goodness, from Hazel sticker to mark where we went for, it was our lunch, but it was brunch food. So let's see, which one do I want to use? These are all so cute. They're pretty bright colors. I might actually hold off because these are so bright. I think I'm just gonna do these utensils here. So that is for going to have brunch. And then got home and I uploaded, so I'm gonna do this small label right here. And then I pulled, I'm gonna move that box up just a little bit. I pulled this foiled upload script from Avenue K Design. So that is for uploading my video. And then I started a new book and just did a ton of reading this afternoon, which was really nice and relaxing. So I'm going to use the book label from the kit to mark the book that I started. And then we took our pups on a walk. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. And I'm going to cut off, I like splitting up the paw prints and just using one. So this is going to be for taking our pups on a walk. Right there. Perfect. And then we did watch some House, of course. So I'm going to use maybe just a little thing. I have a ton of them. Yeah, let's just do a little thing. And then my husband and I'll move this paw print up. Well, first, let me see. I want to use a half box. So maybe a rounded one. Yeah, let's do one of the patterns. So I'm not going to mark House. We watch it all the time. Not a big deal if I don't watch it. So this is for going out to eat. We went and had wings and watched UFC. So I'm going to use that rounded half box. And then I didn't have any drinks, but my husband did. So I'm going to use the clinking wine glasses right there. All right, so that was it for Saturday. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday morning, I had some cold brew, so I want to mark it the same way I did the other day with this Crafty Banana personalized coffee cup. And then I worked at my husband's restaurant, so let's see, I'm gonna use this dollar little thing to mark working. And then I picked up lunch for us. After work, I picked up Burger King. I had keto Burger King, but my husband had fries, so I'm going to use this hollow French fry icon from Nightingale Paper Co. It's so stinking cute. And then I had to do some editing and uploading, so I'm going to do maybe a rounded quarter box. And I pulled this sheet from Rose Colored Days. So this, I'm going to use a film clapper, and it's going to be for editing and uploading another video. There we go. And then I just did some reading. So I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love. It's the Get Lit reading sheet. So I'm going to do that right there for doing some reading. Then I took our pups on a walk. So I pulled this foiled sheet from Wild Summer Design. So that is going to be for our walk. I am going to use the foiled house icon. My husband and I cooked dinner together and watched some TV. So it was just a nice night at home. So I'm going to use that foiled icon right there. Alrighty, so that is everything for the second half of the week. I'm going to go through and fill everything out, and then I will be back in 1 minute to show you the completed spread. Alright, here is my completed spread. I absolutely love how this looks. It's so just light and it's just so pretty. I think it's a perfect summer kit. So let me give you a Viv wiggle because there's a lot of sparkle and foil happening. I know it's so hard to see that silver glitter sparkle, but it's really pretty. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. And if you'd like to see close-ups of this spread, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Georgia Girl Plans. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what sub kits that you get and from what shops. And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos per week. And that is it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!